Welcome. My name is Dylan Andrews, and I am the project manager for this wonderful project that we are going to be partaking in, and that is a community playground. Our corporation has thought it was the best idea to try to give back to the community by providing us the ability to come together and make this monumentous playground. It's not only going to be a stand as a way to make the community better, it's also going to help that provide the bridge that we need to connect us as humans between the corporation and the community around us. First off, I want to start us with an icebreaker. Please find an individual you're unfamiliar with, find out which department they're in, or you state which department you're in. List 2 fun facts about yourself, and then we'll keep it forward. Sweet. That's awesome that we just got that done. I'm glad you got to meet somebody new. Let's get into the agenda. We want to talk about the project overview. We want to talk about its objectives, go over the scope, manage the milestones, summarize the budget, see what risks there are, look at the roles, and we'll move on to the next steps. First off, the project overview, we're going to be building a wonderful community playground. And the main purpose of it is to give back to the community, increase our corporate visibility within the community, and improve that employee engagement. That employee engagement is huge because people like yourself, you'll be able to cement your history and the everlasting growth that is our corporation, and you'll also be able to show the community you support them. I identified 5 main project objectives and goals. First, we want to build this in a timely manner. Second, we want to provide a fun, safe playground. Third, we want to we want to build support for the playground. 4, we want to make it accessible to everyone, and we want it built to last. Let's go over the project scope. We're going to have swings, lights, spinners, spring riders, climbers, slides, mulches, benches. It's going to be handicapped accessible. There'll be a drinking fountain and picnic tables. Spinners, swings, riders, climbers, and slides are going to be your basic playground materials, as you'll see in the project budget here, which will be coming up next, I believe. And yes, actually, we're going to get into the timeline before we get into the budget. The charter gets approved April 2nd. We're going to have a planning phase between the 3rd and the 5th, 3rd of April and the 5th of May. We want to get our building permits by May 5th. May 6th, we want to get into the execution phase, and that consists of actually building and making this. Then we want the builder inspector to come out and make sure everything's right. So that's our monitoring and controlling phase, which is the 12th through the 31st of July. And on August 1st, hopefully we can get that final approval by the building inspector. We'll have a soft open that lasts about 10 days, where we bring in a few families to kind of test it out. And we'll have our huge grand opening on the 13th of August. Next is the budget. Here's our playground equipment. We have our spin riders, spring climbers, slides, swings, and spinners. That comes out to $41,214. Next is our materials, which is going to be our lights, mulch, our rubber, border timbers, and our drinking fountain, with a little bit of contingency on the side, so about $8,500 for that. $19,211 will be the total on that. Now the labor, which is all of you guys, it's going to consist of the surveyor, a Michigan utilities person, which is going to be free, a trade foreman, general labor, landscaper, electrician, building inspector, plumber, project manager, myself, secretary, which that's going to total out at about $59,540. We're going to have a contingency of $5,000 and a rough grand total of $125,425. Risks. They occur in every project. They're all potential, though. We could have a very good, smooth sailing. But we have to be knowledgeable about vandalism, not meeting safety requirements, work site injuries, Weather delays, which we're in Michigan, so we'll expect it. Suppliers won't have enough supply, which might lead to a supply hike. Supply delivery delay, due to the services. And the biggest thing would be the site potentially won't pass Michigan Utilities, which that is also a possibility since you never know, there could be pipelines there, which we'd have to completely move our operation. Next, let's get into the project roles. Project manager, it's myself. Head secretary, Jana Marigold. Trade foreman, Jim Broflowski. Field engineer, Jandy Marsh. Electrician, Jane Doe. Plumber, John Smith. Building inspector, James Cruz. General help, Josh Gray, Javier Chloe, Jordy Jenkins, Jennifer Bates, Jenny Bateman, Jack Torrance, Jason Voorhees, and Julius Caesar. Our next steps, these are huge. We want to create this charter. We want to formally assign the roles. We'll distribute the informational packets about your roles when we finalize the budget, and then we'll follow the timeline and we'll build that playground. Just remember, it's important because all of this is going to be contributing to your success and the success of the corporation. By giving back, give some sort of bigger acknowledgement to the world around us, especially the community around us. So please do your part. Get excited because this is going to be a beautiful process that will last forever and ever. Thank you all. Do I have any questions? Thank you for the questions. If you have any more, please let me know. Enjoy the rest of the day and enjoy your time. Meet some more of the people. I'll be here still and we can answer